Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on the Seven Kingdoms colony. All right, we are continuing our adventures to build and build and build, and we will boldly build as we go. So the dupes are doing all kinds of things. We're getting to a point where I think we can start using less and less and less emergency builds. That's good. We almost got this built here. I'm just going to put this on a 9 so that they come and do it. So we're going to improve the oxygen in the base because this top area where they're working, there's nothing. So we're going to get that fixed. We are making better food, and on this episode we'll have this up and running as well. It's 480. So I think what we can do is we can come over here. We'll get another power terminal set up. We want it on, just do it on this side, or do we want to do it on this side? Stick it right there. There's that. It'll give us a little extra power if we need it. And there. Alright. Cool. We're going to be able to put in some decor in here as well for our little mechanical surfing. Excellent. So we got the top built out. We can go ahead and take these out, and we can get our second surfboard. There we go. I don't know why we're doing two of them, but why not? All right. You guys are happy. You guys are still overcrowded. Pause for a second. You are 49. You are 10. You are 24. You are 9. Okay, so he's gonna die really soon anyways. And then we won't be overcrowded. Okay, cool. So we're good. And you guys are happy too. What about you guys? Are you happy? No, you're all cramped. Probably because we're not picking up the eggs because there's no automation over here yet. So that could be something we could think about. Is doing that, but for right now I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want them to be too happy because then they're all going to advance to the different Draco style, and that's not what we need. We need the reed fiber more than anything. Okay, so you guys are doing that. I do want to think about eventually a sleet wheat farm, but first we're going to come over here to an oil refinery, and we're going to stick it right here. And then we're going to stick our wonderful little plastic refinery right here as... No, we're going to put some storage in between. Now, we'll do 3 of them. And then we'll put our polymer press. All right. Then we're going to need power. All right. And we're going to need power for all of this as well. We see we got all that built, so we have to harvest all of that. We'll get that. We will need to bring up a little bit more petroleum, which comes off of this one. Go like that. And then that like that. That like that. That like that. And that like that. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that. Then we need our power wire. So we got 240, 240, 240, that. That's 1,000. How much is the oil thing? 240. Yeah, so that's a little over 1,000. The oil is like 400, right? Yeah, 400, and this thing is 240. Okay, so we can actually put all of this on one grid, but there's going to be more power in here as well. So maybe not. Yeah. We're going to need more wiring. Starting to think we need to take this main wire down further. But we got all this other wiring in the way. But it would probably be handy, you know, because otherwise we're going to have to put in another thing here. And that poses issues. I mean, there's room. So we can take it down, but eventually, yeah, eventually we're going to run into problems. Alright, at least I don't have to worry about our dupes. They've got oxygen, they've got water, they've got food, they're not stressed. So I can just keep doing stuff and adding on, saying, well, build this and build this, and oh, don't forget to build that, and oh, don't forget to build that as well. Poor dupes. They are overworked, underpaid, overworked. But since they're not part of a union, I guess they cannot complain, right? Or if they can, I probably wouldn't hear about it anyways. Okay, there we go. So that hooks up at least the starter. I'm going to have another line to run everything in here. But for now, that'll get things going. Okay, cool. So they're going to work on that. Let's see. We're almost done here. Let's get this up and running. I'm just going to do this. I don't like doing it, but I'm going to do it. This and that. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. We're going to get this. We're going to get the mechanical surfboard online. Do we have massage tables? Oh, we do. They're right here. Okay. We're also going to get some more research going. What's this? An espresso machine? Why not? I don't know how I'm going to use it, but why not? Okay, so we're going to get all this built, and then we need to focus on our oxygen, because, I mean, oxygen's fine, but I think we need to focus on our oxygen. Did we get this thing running? We did, okay. Repair, forever, 9. Okay. Otherwise, here soon they'll all be worn out again. Means we need to shear these guys. So let's move that priority up. Wish I could get some reed fiber seeds, but I just keep getting everything else. Got shovel eggs. We could make a shovel farm. Not that we're short on food, but we can. To think about that. To look up a design for it. I know they're really picky. You have to use things like abyssalite and stuff so that they can't escape because they'll just dig through, right? All right, let me see here. So you've got carrying that. We're going to get you the digging. You've got carrying strength. Okay, let's get you that. Little finger. Excuse me, sorry about that. We'll get you that. Lysa strength. Use strength. This speeds those guys up. You're good, Yara. You don't need anything else. We'll get you the tinkering so that you're able to do your research a little bit faster. Perfect. How we doing over here on storage? We are fine. Okay. How we doing on heat? We're okay. We're gonna be pumping in more cool air. How hot is our air that comes in? 46, 46, 21. Well, the bottom one's 21, 25. It's this one here. Where does this one come from? Really? It's 59 degrees in here? It is. We don't have any cooling in there, do we? No. Well, the first thing that we could do is we could come in and we could use temp shift plates. Supplementary rack. What do we got a lot of that's thermally reactive, that's cheap? We could use ice, but it might melt, which we don't want. We can use obsidian. This just allows absorption of the temperatures better. Right, there's no construction here. Okay, yeah, it didn't overlap the doors. I thought it overlapped the doors or something, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Yay, more 9s for construction, but at least it's not emergency alerts, right? Okay, so mechanical surfboards are not online because we didn't put the rest of the power wire over. There we go. Let's get them online. Not that our stress is a problem, but I'd like to see them in use. I've never actually had one in a base, believe it or not. A lot of stuff I haven't had in a base, primarily just because I haven't gotten far enough along to have the opportunity to build it out, right? Okay, we got some greens. We definitely need to do some massive cleanup in places. To improve morale even more. I don't think we have enough space. What we do down here... We're gonna put all, and then I'm just gonna go through and no clothing, no industrial, no polluted. None of this stuff, but the algae's fine. No seeds. No eggs. Copy. There we go. Looks like we could get a little bit more water down here. We're not going to be dropping any. So long term, probably need to put in a thing so that we can put water in here. Somewhere. But you don't need to do that. There we go. Sorry about that, dupes. False alarm! False alarm! There's no alert. Okay, so these things are now operational. Yep, they got water. Steam vent SK24. Do we have that one? I just want to make sure that one's... No, we haven't analyzed it yet. Alright, well, we can do that. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we're wearing suits over here. No, yes, we're wearing suits. Oh, stop it. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There's no... No alerts. We're fine. Everybody's fine here. How are you today? All right. Okay, so we're getting this built. So that's moving along. So that's good. We're working on that. They are proactively running and working on all of this good stuff. We need this here. There we go, so we don't forget. So they are working down here, getting things built, ladders, piping, stuff like that. This is one area that we need to improve, though. So, gonna have to come in here and pick up all of this. Because if we don't, we shall have issues. Okay, so we can do that. Get that built. Alright, so over here they can come down. We gotta think about all of this. You know, there's stuff here we gotta put in place. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So this is gonna be a door. We gotta, until we get these cleaned up, we can't get rid of this one. There's gonna be a door here, as well as automation. In fact, we're gonna do counter. I think a NOT gate goes over here. If I remember right. There's a NOT gate there. And we haven't done the research for the other things. Guess they changed. Oh no, the filter gate's here. No, it's not a filter gate. We'll have to figure it out. I need to look that up. So before we build that, I gotta look up the model again we were using. I forget which model we were using even. That's sad. All right, we're still building down over here. Come down to all the way down to here. We've been getting diamond. We got lots of diamond. There's probably some more vents and geysers down there somewhere, so we'll have to look at that eventually. People are starving. Ah, why are they starving? Don't starve. That's not good. Looks like we can dig that out. Cool. Well, lots of good progress all over the place here for this episode so far. We've got our surfboards online. I haven't seen anybody use them. That's a room, right? Oops, wrong button. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I was hoping I had made it big enough. 12 tiles is the minimum. All right. So yeah, most important thing right now is our next oxygen loop, which, you know, inside the base we're fine. We just got to build out all of this. That's a lot of building. And then, yeah, we need plastic so that we can get rid of these cheap vents. It's the only reason I need plastic at the moment. Later I'll need plastic for lots of other things. And then we need to work on some other things. I do want to get a sleet wheat farm going. I want to improve temperature control. Base isn't too bad, but it won't hurt to cool some of this down as we continue to improve and map things out. Honestly, in fact, we're probably going to do this. That's 4, right? There. For temperature control. And close this out of the base. We still got tons of room, so. We want to go up over here as well. I don't know how high we're going to go yet, so, but, you know, eventually. I'm leaving room because so I can just put in more farms. Fertilization, are we short on sulfur? We might be. We never did put in a... I don't know if there's a sulfur farm in existence, but we still have plenty of sulfur. But for now, That's rust, which we will need to get. But for now, we can come do this. I can take all of that out to get over here and collect that sulfur. Where else do we have sulfur? We have lots of sulfur here. This is rust, 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 salt, rust, salt, salt, and rust. More salt, rust, salt, rust, salt. Let's look. Do we have sulfur anywhere else? Because if it's only, then our grub fruit is going to eventually be done for. More rust. There's a bunch of sulfur over here. And there's some in here. And here. This is near. Some there. Oh yeah, we were digging this. Okay, so there's actually lots of sulfur up here. We just need to get to it. Okay, well, we've mapped them out. Get to it. I don't think there's a sulfur volcano on this map. So eventually, grub fruit's gonna be done. Eventually, this stuff's gonna be done too because we'll run out of dirt. So that's why I need, you know, eggs-wise, we're good. We're never gonna run out of eggs, so we can always have omelets. Look at this. I mean, there. We might as well, right? We might as well put something on this too. Oh, we actually have a pepper bread. Cool. We're not using these anymore. Let's put that on there. Yeah, same thing up here. Let's get these going. So oxygen mask. Yeah. Relics of the old. We're not using oxygen masks anymore. We might as well get them on display. Improve the decor a little bit. We could improve the decor in here too. Probably. I don't really have an artist yet, so that's why I'm not doing the statues. But we can do that. Can't fit one there, huh? Guess not. We don't want plants in here. We're going to be sprinkling water, so we'll do 2 of those as well. I'll put another one here. Might as well. Okay, cool. Oh, we'll get those going. So that's good. We don't got the oxygen online yet, but we will. It'll come online soon enough. We are building it out. And of course, we're still working on our volcano thing. So what I think I'm going to do is, in between the episodes, I'm going to look up which model I was looking at. So I can never remember. I know the basics of what all needs to go in here. I just can't remember the organization specifically. So, because I haven't built enough of these to memorize them yet. So I'll map out all of the automation. We have the steel to do it, and map out where all the diamond plating and temp shift plates and everything goes. So we'll get all that taken care of, and the doors too. All right, we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.